Morning, everybody. We are off out today. It is raining outside, but I don't care. We're off out to get a piercing. I was trying to explain to Scott yesterday that I am nervous. Like, of course, it's gonna be a little bit sore. Like, there's gonna be a needle going through me, and he was just like, he couldn't understand that it's like a happy nervous, happy anxiety kind of thing. Um, Sorry, my mum messaged. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous. I haven't had a piercing since my lip piercings, which I think I mentioned yesterday, I was like either 18 or 19, oldest 20 when I got those done. So it's been over 10 years since I've had a piercing, and I am so excited. I've wanted this piercing for years, and I have like a history of an abusive ex that really kind of put me down about piercings and like hated my lip piercings and stuff. So I'm just living my best life, enjoying it, and I'm so excited. And if I can kick around town long enough, I'm also going to be taking myself out for a nice bowl of ramen. Well, I hope it's a nice bowl of ramen. I've never ate there before, so we'll find out soon. Come along and join me for today. Afternoon, everyone. So first thing, excuse the hair. It didn't look this greasy when I had it this morning, but I maybe have to wash my Baby Yoda hat. So yeah, I got my nose pierced. I got my septum. It didn't hurt per se. It stung, and my eyes were just streaming. Like I was not crying because I just could not control it at all. But my eyes were watering so bad because of the sting. But it was over with so quickly. I'm so glad I got it done. And he put in this really small bar, so it's really quite discreet. Like if I've got my head down and it's tilted back, you can't always see it. Um, yeah, I then headed into town, treated myself to a couple of little cute things. Where's the cutest one of them? I got this little pen. Isn't that honestly just the cutest thing? My phone's buzzing. Why is my phone buzzing? So I also went to the new sushi place, Okomi, and I got a big bowl of ramen. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. And omelette nigiri, which I haven't had in so long because Yo Sushi took it off their menu. and I've been back home for a while now. I've just been chilling out. We got a delivery that our neighbour took in, which was so kind of them. I really appreciate it. And we decided to pay out for a Ring doorbell, and we also got an Echo Show. We only paid £7 for the Echo Show as part of the deal from John Lewis, so I think in total it was £66. Excuse me, because we got the second generation Ring door. Oh my goodness, I think I'm getting hiccups again. We got the second generation Ring doorbell, and with that you could get an Echo Show for an extra £7 from John Lewis. And the reason we are looking to do this is because, one, nobody uses our current doorbell because I think it's just too high up and they are chapping the door. And because they're chapping the door, I'm worried that when I'm sitting upstairs, and especially if I've got music on, I'm not going to hear them chap at the door. Whereas if I've got the Ring doorbell and I've got the Echo Show, I can have the doorbell on the Echo Show. And yes, like it could get triggered when my neighbour who smokes walks up and down, but I think as long as I've got it on the Echo Show and I can turn off the notifications. I don't know. So it could all be for nothing. It could all be absolutely pointless at the end of the day. But it's just something that will also bring me a little bit of peace of mind as well. So we'll see how that goes. Turns out though I do need to buy the no drill mount. So had I known that, I'd have ordered that a few days ago. But yeah, home now, chilling out. I don't think I've got any other plans. I need to tidy up in here. Like, this place is a bit of a dump now. Oh, I want to show this off. My friend Fiona made me a pumpkin! So Fiona's in the IVKN that I'm a part of, so she made a pumpkin and two cute little leaves. And these are going in my living room, or maybe upstairs on my desk. And then they're going to be part of the wedding. They're going to be part of the wedding decorations. How stinking cute is that? So I need to drop her a message to say thank you. We get the washing machine on. Excuse me. Oh, I'm really tired. I've been setting an alarm to get up so that I'm not oversleeping. But I also think I need to have, like, I don't want to oversleep because then I'm not going to sleep the following night. And I really don't want to do that right before I go back to work. But I feel like I need sleep. So, I don't know. I may be overthinking this. But, yep, I've got the washing machine on. I wait for that to be done so that I can hang that up to dry. I'm thinking about just getting into my pyjamas and getting comfy on the couch, working on my care sweater. I'm fairly close to getting the Sophia scarf finished, like my first one finished. I foresee quite a few Sophia scarves being made with leftovers. And yeah, I'm gonna tidy up this pile of stuff and just enjoy my last official day of annual leave. I never really count the weekends for annual leave because everyone gets the weekend off unless it's part of your contracted hours or you're doing overtime. So I'm not really counting the weekend for this. So today is my last day off, so I made a fairly big thing of it. Took myself out, got my piercing, took myself for lunch. I don't normally go out for lunch by myself, but I really wanted to try this new place. Okomi was really, really lovely. Big bowl of ramen. My nigiri and a bottle of juice came to like £16. Like, really can't beat that. That's a good price. And now I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my evening. I'm gonna get cozy. I'm gonna get warm. I walked into town and I got maybe a bit sweaty because I was panicking. Okay, so after my last recording of me in the house, I grabbed my coat, I put my shoes on, and then I thought, oh, it's a wee bit too early to leave. I don't want to be sat waiting. I don't want to be too early for my appointment because I had to book a slot to get my nose done. And then I heard like doors slam, like car doors slamming or van doors slamming, and I looked out, and the van looked awfully familiar. It looked like the company who came and built my desk, and I was like, well, that's a bit odd. If they were coming to replace the button for my standing desk, surely they would have been in touch. And so I waited thinking, I wonder if that's coming to my door. And it did, it came to my door. So they turned up like 28 minutes past, and I was planning on leaving bang on 10:30. And I was just like, oh god, right, okay, I hope we can get this done really quick because I have to leave, I have an appointment. And my door went, and it was to collect Scott's old work stuff. So his laptop, his monitor, his headset, and his work badge. And I said to the guy, oh, you just caught me, I was about to leave, like, that's really great timing. And he's just like, well, it wasn't yesterday. And I was just like, excuse me? And he was just like, it wasn't yesterday. And I decided to not bite at this and be like, well, we didn't know you were coming, you didn't bother to inform us, like, we've had no communication to say what day you're coming. Most people that are coming to collect items tell you the day they're coming. And so I was just like, oh, sorry about that. Nobody in the house. We were all out. We weren't expecting anybody. And so he's just like, okay, so I'm here on behalf of, and he said Scott's manager's name and Scott. And I was like, well, I'm neither of them, but I can help. Like, we are expecting things to be collected. Is this for, said the name of the company. He's like, yes. And I was like, great, okay, well, we've got all of this to be collected. Rattled it all off, laptop, monitor, badge, headset, mouse, keyboard, that kind of thing. And he's like, yep, that sounds about right. I've got three different orders. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. Why would it not just be one big order? So he was like, right, okay, we'll do the laptop first. So we done the laptop. That took a little bit of time, and at this point I was just like, right, I have to leave. Like, I actually have an appointment. Like, I'm away to go get a piercing, and he had some piercings, so I knew like he would understand. And I was just like, I have an appointment at 11 o'clock, and I need to walk up the town, and I'm not a fast walker. And he was just like, right, okay, well, how about let's just go through exactly what we're here to collect, and then I can do everything and hand you all the stuff, and then you can leave. And I was like, oh, I so appreciate that. And so that's exactly what we done. He gave me all the, like, it's not receipts per se, but he gave me all the things I needed as proof that things had been collected. And so that the company can't turn around and say, well, you owe us money because you never gave us our equipment back. So I've got all the things needed, and he packaged up the laptop in front of me, and then everything else was already in boxes ready to go. So like, it was really good. Like, once I explained, like, I actually have to leave, like, I have an appointment, and like, if I miss this appointment I don't get my money back. So that was good. That was really, really kind of him, and I made it very clear that I really appreciated him doing that and being okay with me leaving. And hopefully it's not going to come back to bite Scott and I on the arse, basically. Oh, my piercing is itchy. So yeah, I'm going to go now. I don't know if I'm going to put any clips of me just sitting knitting or whatever, but I don't think I've got anything else to add in verbally. I took some clips when I was out in the town, and I hope they're decent enough to put in. The one of the trees maybe is not as good as I was hoping it would be, because on my walk in, the lighting was just right and you could see all the gorgeous colours of the leaves changing. And then on the walk back, it just wasn't as nice, but I still recorded, They were like they were in that gorgeous like yellow phase, like just a little bit more golden than that, but also this color as well. And so I thought that was really pretty. So there's a couple of clips from me having my day, and yeah, I've just had a really good day, really good last couple of days. And now it's time to get some knitting done, sit down and knit, crash basically, and just enjoy the next couple of days. Scott has his appointment to pick up his glasses tomorrow, and then we are going to Braehead because I'm no longer able to meet Aileen. Unfortunately, she is feeling unwell, so feel better soon, Aileen. I know you're not watching these, but feel better soon. And so Scott and I are gonna nip out, and then we'll be back home because we're still in money saving mode. Even though I treated myself today. It's like my necklace. Like, it's really beautiful. Anyway, I'm rambling.